I'ma try it out. Okay.
Nice work.
Hello, this is Vistastructions, and this is the fourth episode of the series called Play the Objective, or PTO, in Battlefield Play for Free. This series seeks to help players refocus their aims to not only killing to achieve victory, but also capping flags, arming MCOMs, and helping teammates do the same. There are no shoutouts so far, so I'll start with the tips. This is Sharqi Assault, and as you can see from the name, obviously, it is pretty much like Sharqi Rush, only it is much closer and therefore much more CQC. Let's get with the spawns. The US will spawn cap C, and then the RU will spawn cap A. Now for this game, I just ran to B because I think I just came out from a scrim, and then I sort of wanted to bring that competitive tactic up to into leisure play. So I just went for it, and then we pretty much held B for the whole game. So that brings me to my first tip. All of you guys go for B first, because in competitive play, players will usually go for B, and then if anyone who caps that first will ensure a solid win. For the US side, you want to use the walls and the crates and stuff to use that as cover, and then move behind crates and then look behind. Now this thing that I'm doing here, I'm gonna explain a little later, so I'll come back to this. Now for Assault and Engineer, you want to move from cover to cover tactically to eliminate the enemies. You also want to look behind, like Charger Ducks does. Medic, you want to plant the flare outside the wall, and you want to gun down enemies through the wall. Use the cover to your advantage. For the Recon, you want to be on the hill overlooking B, and then you want to mortar strike the flag. You can also pick off enemies if you want, but I think that's going to be difficult. For Russians, you want to do the same for the Assault Engineer, like what I'm doing here. Like, I'm using cover for this thing for this building right here, and then and if I were to push all the way to B, then I would probably use the little ledge, or I should say like wall over there. That's what I've seen in my scrim that I just came out of. So I really suggest you guys not do that. Medic, you use the little wall to, and then you crouch, and then you want to plan the flare, and then you revive, and then you can gun down enemies that way. So you play more of a team player this way, and so that's for Medic. For Recon, you want to hang back in the main road to pick off people. For the Russians, I don't think there's the spots and the views aren't as advantageous as those for the US side. So I would say don't advance too much. Don't try to quick scope people, and that's just gonna get you killed. So for the main road, I think I'm looking at it right now. So just use that to pick off enemies, and then yeah. Now let's go to A. If you guys want to cap the enemy, you can. So I'm gonna get to that. So for the US side, I'm gonna suggest that the Assault and Engineer classes flank around to the back, like what I did. So what I did is I flanked all the way to the back, pretty much into the response, but not quite. I don't think I'm practicing spawn killing, because I'm actually helping my team kill people, suppress people all the way to the back. So that, look, I'm doing this right now. I'm trying to damage enemies or even kill enemies that are trying to attack my teammates, or all that stuff. So that's a good tactic to use. I suggest you guys use it. And so for Medic, you want to go to the sides, like I was just looking right there. You don't want to go all the way to the back and do what the Assaults and Engineers will do. And so you want to go to the sides, and you want to put suppressing fire on them. And you also want to revive your teammates and bring health packs and all that stuff. And then for the Recon, you want to mortar strike the walkway in front of the flag. Now, I don't know why here I have a lag, but it was just, sort of exasperating when I played it. So, yeah, here it goes again. But anyway, for Recon, you want to mortar strike the walkway in front of the flag, and you want to plant claymores around the door in the little, in the front of A, like the little inset, I would say. Not quite door, but the little entrance. Now for Russians, if you guys are being 3-capped and you want to cap A, you want to, all of you should go into the top of this building, like this building that I'm standing below right now, and you want to use that to suppress enemies, and you want to move in with grenade, and then when they're suppressed, move in with grenades and cautiously push in, and then pretty much that. But it's pretty hard to cap a flag after you're being 3-capped, so just play cautiously if you guys want to regain ground. Or you can flank to capture other flags in order to divert the enemy's attention, and that way, you know, you can maybe call in a few reinforcements to your will. But for now, for Russians, if you want to cap C, you know, want to 3-cap the enemy, you want to, so for Assault and Engineer, you want to flank all the way to the left of B. I don't think I have it in this gameplay, but I'll flank to the left of B. You want to come up the hill, and then want to kill enemies from behind, so that, you know, you help your teammates too. You might practice just a little bit of spawn killing, but I honestly don't think so, because you're actually, you know, helping your team, and so that's a good thing. Like this right here, like I was just linking up the hill, and then while I spawned, and so that's where you want to go for a Russian. For medic, you want to push uphill slowly. You want pretty much there will be like 2 lines of support. You will have assault and engineers rush up the hill, and then you have medics rush. I mean, the assault and medic rush like pretty much into their spawns, and then medic up the hill in order to revive players, and then, you know, put flares and all that. And then for Recon, I would say you stay at B and then snipe snipers on the top of the hill, and then you can also snipe other infantry. And then when you move in, you want to mortar strike the flag, so that the enemy stands no chance against you. For the US, you want to stay in the base. If they're 3-capping you, you want to stay in the base and use cover to your advantage. You always want to shoot as many enemies from cover as possible before you move in. And then when it's safe, you always use grenades. You know, spam them, and then or you can flank left to the construction buildings, and then come down and then go to B, and then call in reinforcements and stuff. And so that's pretty much it. And also one tip I want to advise: don't try to 3-cap people. You know, don't try to 3-cap the other team, because the other team is gonna spawn at places that you probably will not be ready for. Like, so for example, the US will spawn at B, like over here, like right now, and then the Russians will spawn at, I would say, C. And so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. This has been vistastructions signing out. Good luck on the battlefield, guys. Peace.